Well, the middle of the market seems to be very much just like the rest of the entire market overall, in that it is kind of a mixed bag of numbers. Hi, this is John James with the James team at RE/MAX Partners, and I'm coming to you again with another Steamboat market update, this time for the middle of the market, the $750,000 to $2 million range. And it's a beautiful day after a little bit of snow last night in middle of June, which is not too completely uncommon here. We can hop into some of the statistics, starting with the median sold price. And just like everything else, median sold price, we've been seeing that has been steadily going up. Not as much this time. This was 1,059,750. It's up about 1.9%. Still, that's pretty good over the 1,040,000 in May of 2019. As far as number of sales, that was down. These numbers not that crazy. It was down to 200 from 207 in the same time last year. So that's down about 3.4%. Looking at the sales volume, that is also slightly down as well. It was about 228,249,169. That is down 2.5% from a little over 234 million last year. So again, those are relatively small numbers. The one thing that we see just pretty steady is the median sold price keep creeping up in this area. As far as days on market, this one was considerable. This one jumped up quite a bit. It was 81 days for property in this price range to sell, and that's up 84.1% from the 44 in May of 19. And that's also a big difference from the lower end of the market, what we just saw. That was moving a lot faster. So that tells you a little something about what's going on here. The month supply, that's also down. That's down to 7 months. It's down about 7.9% from 7.6 months. A lot of sevens there. But essentially what it's saying is it's still kind of a buyer's market in this price range, but not by much. So, and it's creeping down a little bit more. As far as active listings, COVID was probably going to tell us that this was going to be down as well. Just not as many listings coming on the market. I'm expecting that to really kind of jump up in June. But we had 130 listings. That's down 4.4% from 136 last year. Again, not a big change in what's going on. The sales to list price ratio, this one actually, that's down 0.8%, where we've only been really seeing changes by about like a 0.1% in this. So it went from 97 last year to 96.2 last year, meaning that people were getting, if people were selling, they weren't getting full list price, but still pretty darn close. Anything in the 90s is pretty good. If you're 97 and above, that's really good. And then the price reductions, that was up maybe 3 from last year. Now, what we've been calling the COVID stats, the pending listings, this is something really good. The pending listings were up 4.2%. That was 237 last year. It's up 247 this year. And again, it's not a big change, but it is something that, again, keep on that mixed bag is staying kind of hovering right in the middle there. The back on markets, we saw a lot of those in the lower end. On this end, there's only 3, and that's down from 9 this time last year. So that was that's quite a big difference. That means there's not too many people getting cold feet or having some issues with financing. So good things on that front. Back to number of sales and sales volume. What I've been trying to do is match up what the decline has been since the pandemic started. And in March to May of this year, the number of sales dropped 7.8%. Compare that to March to May of 2019, which was up 4.8%. So if you do the math, that's a 12.6% differential in the market over the course of a couple of months. So that's substantial. We're not going to mess around with that. That's definitely substantial. The other part of that, the sales volume is down 7.8% as well from March to May, and comparing that to being up 5.1% from March to May of last year. So that's 12.9% differential in where the market has changed. So we're seeing that COVID is having an effect on the market, but now that things are starting to open up. Yesterday, the ski area say that they were going to open up on the 26th from the mountain coaster and mini golf, and the gondola is going to run. Unfortunately, they're not going to have the bike park open. They just say they don't have the staffing for it right now, and I'm just hoping that they'll get everything kind of sorted out, ready for the winter time. But things are moving closer and closer back to normal here. We look forward to seeing that happen sooner rather than later. If you have more questions on this market update or want something a little bit more specific, call me at 970-846-0797 or email me at johnjames@jamesteamsteamboat.com. Enjoy the rest of the day. Hope it is as beautiful as it is right now, and we'll get on to the luxury market tomorrow. Take care.